All right, let's see what CNN is saying while I go piss.
About new indications that Iran was planning to increase its attempt to attack former President Donald Trump and those around him. We're hearing this from sources. This is something that was briefed to the Trump campaign. I should note, and I want to be very clear here, we don't know that this new intelligence and this new briefing that the Trump campaign got about this attempt by Iran to escalate its attack on Donald Trump is at all related to this second attempted assassination that happened today on his golf course. But it does speak to the threat environment.
The fuck do you mean Iran? What are these people are fucking goddamn CNN. Dude, that is crazy.
Just want to get back to you, Andrew McCabe, on this reporting. And while we don't know that it has anything to do with what happened today, what it says about overall what the Secret Service and Homeland Security and officials are taking into account.
Caitlin, what it tells us, it gives us a very small insight into a very, very troubling, complicated, diverse threats that are facing our political leadership today. And, you know, the fact that they've been briefed on these threats means that the intelligence community considers them credible and reliable, and things that they feel like the Secret Service and those engaged in protecting the former president really need to take action on. And so this brings us back to the conversation we had a little while ago, where we were commenting on how is it that this could happen 2 times in just a couple of months, and that someone could get this close to the president from, you know, just kind of poking in from through the fence at the golf course. There is always a tension between protectees and the protective service, particularly when the protectee is someone who's running for office. They want to be available.
This is so fucking stupid. Iran makes the most sense, though. They must avenge Qasem. Yeah, no, Iran doesn't make sense at all in this situation. What are you talking about? This guy is so heavily fucking invested in, like, NATO. I think what's really funny about this, what's really funny about, like, Americans looking at a situation that is, like, so unique to the United States of America and being like, someone else must be responsible for this. No, dude, we're responsible for this. Only in the United States of America could you find a guy that is such a goddamn crank that he was like pro-Tulsi Gabbard, pro-Trump in 2016, vehemently anti-Trump, and like the most invested in both housing the homeless and also simultaneously fucking nuking Moscow in an effort to end the war in Ukraine. This is our people, okay? A guy who in 2002 was arrested by law enforcement for barricading himself in his fucking roofing company's roof, ironically enough, in his roofing company's office with a fucking automatic machine gun in his hand after being chased by the police. Like, this is someone who you can only find in America, okay? There is no other planet where you can, there is no other place on this planet where there is a guy who is going to have this many conflicting thoughts in his mind and a ease of access to an arsenal of weapons, and a guy who's a real go-getter. Okay, this is, yes, as American as apple pie. He's so American that he's got the United States of America flag on his fucking Twitter bio. Okay.
Thank you very, very much. We, of course, are going to continue following all this major breaking news. The FBI says it is investigating.
Yeah, our community scooped the 2002 arrest before any publication. W journalism. Yeah, we got W. Yo, let's get some W's in the chat for W journalists.
Yeah, I just want to thank everyone for joining us as we've been following this breaking news. Wolf, for the last several hours, Wolf Blitzer in Washington. Our breaking news coverage is going to continue. Stay here.
Let Wolf drink his fucking margaritas, man. Oh, Fox is probably going crazy over this. Let's see.
If you have to cut.
God damn it. Fuck you, Fox. I just want to point out, it took me 3.5 seconds of like glancing at the dude's photo to be like, that's a libtard. I'm going to go back to that once again. I'm going to toot my own horn here. Okay. And tell you once again, I saw the man, I saw his nipples and I was like, that's a libtard. Okay. I'm like fucking GeoGuessr for American politics, okay? As soon as, yeah, he got cum gutters, that's not a conservative, okay? That's not a Republican, okay? 58-year-old man.
Unit.